Guys, I want to talk to you about the new Milwaukee M18 Rocket Tower Light charger. It's not necessarily new, but it's been updated. It's Gen 2. You know, residential construction has come a long way since the old school drop lights. Do you remember the old incandescent drop light with the metal cage? Are you old enough to remember that? I do. As a remodeling contractor, we work in spaces that have not yet had lighting installed by the electrician. When setting up a job site, the right lighting is essential to ensuring that we can work safely, but also do quality work. The new M18 Rocket Tower Light charger is a Gen 2 improvement. Some new features, but also 100% more high output light than the original 2016 version. And it has better features. The Tower Light charger features 3 independent lenses, pivoting head lenses, bevel lenses, and you can direct light in any way you want, overhead, sideways, downward. And you can completely customize and illuminate your work area. You can put them in all directions. We were able to use this lighting basically to make adjustments in the space we were working in this recent barn project, and it literally was able to eliminate shadows and cover dark spots in the room. The telescoping aluminum shaft allows you to pick heights. It's controlled by 2 cam levers. Basically, these cam levers just slide in and out. Super easy to use, fast and efficient height adjustments. And it allows you to telescope from all the way down at 40 inches all the way up to 7 feet, which is a great working height if you think about it. You can kind of cast light down. There are 3 lighting output modes, low, medium, and high. Low is 1700 lumen, medium is 3200, and high is 6000 lumen. When paired with an 8 amp hour battery, which is what comes with the kit, you're going to get a runtime of about 3.5 hours. Really would like to see more than that, but we only used it on high. Medium gives you 5 hours and low gives you 10 hours. I've never used lighting on low. I crank it. But overall, we were pleased with the light output. It's clean light. I'd love to see an 8-hour runtime on these, but you know, we'll see. The M18 Rocket Tower Light is AC/DC powered and can charge batteries. So you can plug this bad boy in with an extension cord, and you can run it off an extension cord if you want, or charge your battery at the same time. It's great. Or you can just run it off your battery. There's also a USB port on the side of the handle here, and that's going to let you run or charge your headlamp or your phone or another USB powered device. The rail, the carry rail, has been updated. It's about this long, 2 feet long or so, 18 inches. Allows you to kind of grab it in different places quickly and easily. This light folds up or sets up in seconds. We used it in that barn project, and I was able to set this light up in less than 5 seconds. 3-legged design, low center of gravity, super durable and stable. The unit itself weighs 21 pounds, not terribly heavy, but it does take up some room and storage room in the trailer. It's kind of like a small little golf bag. Milwaukee uses what they call True View technology in their diodes and their LEDs. True View is basically their word for basically a more consistent beam, optimizing color temperature, true representation of colors and details. Electricians love that with the colored wires. When you store this, the bezels rotate and store behind these shrouds, these plastic shrouds. And one hidden feature that we didn't immediately notice is that the Rocket light can be used as a safety device or a beacon when you nest the lights behind the red colored shroud and turn them on. So during this, by doing this, you emit a bright red light, which is also an added safety feature, you know, at night to warn people, or maybe you just use it in an area where you don't want to lose your night vision. You get that red light. This is probably an option for maybe commercial folk or utility trade folk, but still a feature worth mentioning. I thought it was really cool. The Rocket Tower carry bag was developed to work with all of the Rocket Tower lights from 2016 to present, so it fits them all, which is great. Let's talk about price versus cost. When you compare the Rocket Tower to other job site lights, it's definitely expensive. But I always look at two purchases, I should say, as an investment. I always try to think about how long will it last and what's the real investment. In my opinion, we shouldn't even ever compare this light to a halogen light. Halogens are horrible. They're outdated. They're cheaply made nowadays. They don't last. They run extremely hot. They're fire hazard. The bulbs break easily, especially when hot, right? And they're expensive to replace, and they always break when you need them. Can't move them around. Then there's the cheap LED versions of lighting like this on Amazon for about $100, 10,000 lumen. Oh my God, it's great. Well, I've used these lights. They need electric power to operate. They're not cordless. They don't charge a battery. And the first thing that breaks within the first couple of months is the tripod or the adjustment knobs. Now, this rocket, it's going to cost you 5 times more than a cheap Amazon light. But I put this in a category of you get what you pay for. It's an investment. You get superior quality, significantly improved portability, fold up, fold out, cordless, better constructed LED diodes with true color, more durable, stable, low center of gravity platform tripod, AC/DC power, and a battery charger. This thing should last you about 8 or 10 years. You probably would replace the cheaper Amazon lights 5 or 6 times in that time frame. So when you amortize that, this thing is gonna, over 8 years, this thing's gonna cost you about $75 a year. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means it's gonna run about $599 as a kit. It's gonna sell with an 8 amp hour battery and a carry bag. A bare tool will be $399. Now, we look differently at LED job site lighting now. It used to be a luxury. It's now, to me, it's a necessity. I don't have to run string lights and all the other stuff that we used to do. LED lighting is a new industry standard, and for a good reason, offering increased portability, functionality, and overall performance. Who doesn't want improved job site safety or increased efficiency and quality in their visibility? Think about that. Your quality of work's going to be better. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. More importantly, please support this site by clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Lastly, please consider following Concord Carpenter and Toolbox Buzz on Instagram. We also have a newsletter which you can get on our website. Well, that's all I've got, folks. We'll see you next time here at Toolbox Buzz.